Cedar Point draws at least 3 million visitors a year, and obviously the rides are the main attraction here. But they're not the only things to see and do at Cedar Point.
The Cedar Point Peninsula is flanked by the beautiful sandy beaches of Lake Erie and the marina. With over 3 million visitors every summer and over 32 million rides given each season, Cedar Point is truly America's rock and roller coaster.
Cedar Point's by far the best amusement park I have ever been to in my life. There's so much to do here.
From great live shows and kid-friendly activities to world-class roller coasters.
And get drenched by plummeting 82 feet into Snake River Falls. When it's time to relax, take in the Grand Old Country Show at the Palace Theater or stop by the petting zoo.
It's just a great place. Lots of fun. Well worth it.
Now, when the temperatures get hot and you want to get your cool on, the best place to do it is right here in Soak City. That's the 18-acre water park right next to Cedar Point. Guaranteed to keep you cool and have a blast.
Soak City is the Cedar Point of water park. We have a wave pool, 2 inner tube rivers, body slides, tube slides, a family raft ride, an Adventure Cove, which is a youth area, and 2 children's areas.
This is Bubble Swim Up Bar here at Cedar Point, and it's designed for the adults. It allows the adults to get away from the kids and relax a little bit and to have a good time and forget about all their troubles at home. So, cheers!
My number 5 reason for vacationing here at Cedar Point is outstanding live entertainment. We were surprised to find this at an amusement park.
We have different theaters that each theater is unique and has a different type of entertainment in it.
All of that riding can make you hungry. And at Cedar Point, they've got plenty of classic snacks and dining options to satisfy your appetite. But for a more casual fine dining experience, unwind at the Bay Harbor Restaurant.
We emphasize on seafood, a lot of fresh fish, shrimp, scallops.
Because you can't stay just one day here. Check into the historic Hotel Breakers, built in 1905, one of a variety of accommodations at the park.
There are a wide variety of places inside and outside the park that you can choose from. Me, I just love eating these fries. That is good. After all that food, I could use a break. My reason number 2 for vacationing at Cedar Point, the wide variety of places to stay at night. And with views like this, why would you want to stay anywhere else? Cedar Point has 4 resort hotels here for you to choose from. There's even an indoor water park here, so you can have fun all year long. You can set sail to Cedar Point and dock at their amazing marina. Cedar Point also features private cabins and cottages right here on the shores of Lake Erie. The best part about staying overnight at Cedar Point is that you get to enter the park an hour before the general public.
The Halloween's event at Cedar Point are geared for the entire family. We have daytime activities, we have a parade for kids, we have haunted houses. At night it gets a little darker, a little scarier. We have 5 outside zones that they can stroll through. The fog is so thick you can barely see your hands in front of your face. Each one is themed in a different theme. We have our inside attractions. We have another 5 haunted houses inside that they can come and stroll through and get scared by the monsters. We put approximately 400 people in makeup and costumes a night here at Cedar Point just for the experience of the nighttime event.
We have 10 haunted attractions. In fact, the most we've ever had at Halloween, 6 fright zones and 4 haunted houses. But we also have special areas just for young guests and young families. We've got dancing monsters on the Midway. We've got the Magical House on Boo Hill, the Hay Bale Maze, and on Saturdays and Sundays at 4 o'clock we have the Midway Monster Invasion Celebration Parade that goes right down the main Midway.
The 2 newest haunts are sure to give you a few goosebumps.
Blood on the Bayou takes you kind of a wooded area, kind of down into the swampland down yonder. You're going to run into a man-eating alligator, a self-taught butcher, zombie, so a lot of strange creatures in Blood on the Bayou. And then on the other side of the lagoon, we have Screamworks, which is kind of a steampunk type of attraction. Again, a lot of strange creatures, a lot of them wearing face masks and goggles, a lot of gadgets, a lot of machinery there. So again, something different to see, and then very, very effective, very, very scary.
My number 4 reason for vacationing at Cedar Point, the great variety of activities for kids to do. You know, we used to think that the kids were just too small to ride anything at Cedar Point. Boy, were we wrong.
Because Snoopy turned 60, and we're going to celebrate his birthday every day back at Camp Snoopy Theater.
A trip to Cedar Point just isn't complete without a hug and a kiss from everyone's favorite people.
Snoopy, how are you?
Meet Cedar Point's mascot at Planet Snoopy, home to several kid-friendly rides.
We've just been so impressed that they've got so many offerings for the kids of all ages.
Got Junior Gemini, which has been here since 1979. Definitely a great place to start your roller coaster adventure. It's about 20 feet tall, goes about 10 miles an hour.
Park operators also want you to feel full, and not just from the rides. There are plenty of options when you get hungry, including something new on the menu. Metro Detroit is known for its Conies. One recently opened in Hollywood. Now, Cedar Point is offering you a taste of Hollywood, courtesy of Pink's Hot Dogs.
We're the only Pinks, though, east of the Mississippi River. We're very proud of that.
The menu ranges from Polish sausage to jalapeno dogs to smothered chili cheese bacon dogs.
And when the sun goes down, take in the Hot Summer Light Show, which incorporates music, video, lasers, and fireworks.
Cedar Point has it all in one easy-to-get-to location. There's so much to see and do, you really can't do it all in one day.
13 is proving to be a lucky number for Cedar Point. That's how many consecutive times it's been named the world's best amusement park. And operators want you to see it for yourself.
Our goal is that when somebody leaves at the end of the day, they think to themselves, boy, that's great, let's do it again.
It was awesome, man. The first drop was crazy. I felt like you were coming out of your seat and you were falling out. I lost my voice on that ride.
120 miles per hour in 4 seconds.
That is so fast.
Oh my God! And finally reach 120 miles an hour for a second time.
Let's take it for a ride, shall we? Here we go!
What's it like to be one of the 60 test pilots on Gemini 1? The world's biggest and fastest roller coaster, folks. Hang on. Here we go. Here we go.
Came from Nashville, Tennessee to the baddest roller coaster park in the world. No other park like Cedar Point.
I am coming out of my seat on each swing.